Mr. Rose. I just want to let you guys know um that this video is gonna be like on some like personal type shit, and I'm gonna start by saying that I've been going through like some mental mental health issues. If I'm not sure if it's really like that particular thing. It's like I've been like for like the past weeks, I have been like just doing like some crazy shit. I was drinking more than what I usually be drinking, like alcohol. I've been I've been upsetting a lot of people just off of what I'm doing that I normally don't do, or just out of context of doing it. It's just not my comfort thing to do. It's just a lot of things I've done from these past weeks was just not me. It's not like, you feel me? Like I don't really even be having interest of doing it. And I can't take anything back from what I just did from the past. It's just I don't know. Like I just literally today just like was in tears. I wiped all of it out already before, like, you know what I'm saying, I came up with this video idea just to let you guys know what I've been going through for the past weeks, trying to like improve myself and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot to process. I'm still trying to overcome it now. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it's just, let me tell y'all this. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna start from the beginning. How many minutes I got? 3 minutes. Okay. So I'm gonna start from the beginning of everything, of how I actually have like a mental breakdown, from like when I had a mental breakdown and it started to become an issue. So here I go. So it all started 2 weeks ago, right? From that week, I've been, you know, trying to like get myself to like perform for my college. You know, like I make music myself too, so it's like, if you, in case you guys don't know, I'm a musician, and I do YouTube just to, like, you know what I'm saying, have a little more entertainment of actually showing who I am and actually expressing myself in a way of like actually looking at videos, and you guys can actually see how I react to like the world and have fun with YouTube as a like YouTuber would too. So that's the real reason why I'm on YouTube, just to like keep my brand out there. But anyway, as I was saying, it started off when I'm trying to perform for my college. You know what I'm saying? I did the auditions. Remind you guys, I've been through something before all of that stuff already happened. Like I had some issues going on during that time. It was in that same week. It was just personal issues. I don't want to talk about it, but it was just personal issues. Now, when I try to perform for these people in the for the school, they had an event. It was like a sneaker event. So I wanted to do that, and I auditioned and I got in. And then when it came to performing time, everyone got their chance to perform. And then when it came to me, it was just like I wasn't able to perform. And from that day on forward, my mind just started to get hotter and hotter. And then my reaction to the entire thing was I literally picked up a chair and threw it across the room. I don't think any, like, only like, I'll say like 12 people saw it out of like a bunch of people, you know, and it just took a toll of me from there. And so I was just so mad, questioning why I wasn't on stage, why this, why that, and then I was just angry at everyone, and then telling people what really happened, and it was just like I couldn't really focus. I couldn't really focus and calm myself down in this situation. So it was like I wanted war and revenge, you know. And then that next day, it was another audition for like when I have to perform for the school, like the entire school, not just the event for, you know what I'm saying, the government of the school, the student government, which I don't want to really bring that up because it's a lot of history I've been going on with the student government and me. It's just for years now, so it's like I'm not really paying no mind to it. But yeah, um, other than that, I did audition for the schools um the schools act for like opening for like artists such as like Lil Baby, just stuff like that. We only had Tootsie and Light Skin Keisha, and people telling me it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't want to bring it up, but it's just that's how they feel about that. That's how they feel. Other people have opinions, but so I auditioned and I literally remind you guys, I came from ensemble. Like I came from ensemble practice. So I was already singing. And I literally ran from the fine arts building to all the way to my room just to get a speaker. They come back into the goddamn building that I was auditioning for from the last time I auditioned for the sneaker awards, which I didn't get performed to. Just didn't get to perform, excuse me. So after I got there, I realized it was the same person that didn't let me perform. And then I seen a bunch of other people, you know what I'm saying, at the SGA group. And when you know what I'm saying, so I auditioned, and from the looks of it, I see them enjoying it and stuff. And then by the time I walked out the room, it was like I heard laughter. It was like they literally looked me in the face, gave me good compliments and stuff and everything. And then I walked out. They thought I was gone, but I wasn't gone. And I literally sat. I literally sat there, and I was like, "Wait a minute. Let me see if I get any feedback from what I just did." So I took the time out of myself just to be like, "Let me stop, turn around, hear what they got to say," and then it was just they was laughing at me. They were laughing, talking crazy. I'll say this: only two people who was like fucking with me, but like other than that, a lot of other people was just laughing at me, and it was just they didn't like have no respect for me or any other person who was auditioning. It was like they just literally like shattered so many people's like talents and shit for no reason. And literally, I have proof. I literally have recordings. Like you know what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna really bring that up. It's for like something I'm planning in the future. But it's like I have like proof that people like coming to me saying that these type people are really just like evil. Like they're literally telling them straight in their face like they're good, but then when they turn their back on them, they just start talking mad shit, laughing, clowning, just disrespecting them. And I'm just like, ain't no way, man. I didn't believe it until I actually like took the time out of myself and said, let me see if this is actually true. And it turned out to be true. And then that's when I sparked up more anger and just I couldn't control it. It just everything was starting to make my head hot. And then I just decided to record it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got something for that. And I was like, I'm gonna get the last laugh type shit. And I recorded it on my phone. Because I was gonna use it for a sample for one of my songs that I'm dropping a project on with a label. So it's like, bro, it just it was just so it just not called for it, man. It's just nah. But after that week happened, last week, I literally, you know what I'm saying, I was talking to someone, right? And remind you, she's a nice person and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always wanted like someone like her in my entire life. I couldn't be more blessed to actually see her and meet her, you know what I'm saying? But um it just like man, I was just so like hot headed. I couldn't like really control it. But so this how we like really met. So um one of the fraternities at my school, they have a like an open mic event, and somebody who saw me not get on stage during the SGA sneaker event, he sent me a DM like specifically saying come sing your music, do the open mic thing with us. Boom, I did it, and this when the girls really saw what I performed through social media. Somebody recorded me. They saw me perform, and boom. After that, I found her on Instagram. I saw what her, you know, what I'm saying I ain't gonna lie, I found her attractive, and then I see, you know, what I'm saying a story, and then it said something about letting her know anything, and then I was just saying what's up, and then she said, "I wish I was there to see you," and then that's when everything started like come together. Like I was really like, oh shit, like I have interest in her. Like she really wanted me performing. I would just start talking to her, and then boom, we were just clicking, doing good, and then all of a sudden things just went wrong, and my whole head just started to like pile up with more heat, even more, and I'm just like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but it's just like, dog, it's like we started like each other. I didn't really mention that earlier, but we started to like each other. The more we started talking and texting each other, and it was getting to that point where it's like, okay, I think I'm actually gonna like be where type shit, and then all of a sudden it's like I see her party before, and then I was kind of jealous. I remind you, I did not have no fucking control with my head, my mental was already hot from all the bullshit I've been through before I even actually got a chance to like to settle down my shit and actually talk to her. So by the time I really like found out she was partying, it was just like, bro, like my whole head was just like, yo, she probably out here twerking on dudes and stuff like that. And I'm just like, no, it's probably just her, with her friends. Now I know it's probably just with her friends, so I'm not really tripping about it. She could do, yeah, you know what I'm saying, her thing with that shit. I was just so worried and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, I went to a party myself just to like on some jealousy type shit. And then I wasn't really thinking, I wasn't being myself. It's just me just going out there, and I already had like a hot ass head, so I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm taking this shit out on you know what I'm saying on her, without even knowing what the fuck I'm doing, bruh." And as soon as I went to the party, the first party I went to two parties. The first party I went to, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no twerks. All I did was sat down on the couch, texting her, letting her know I'm in a party. I'm not really doing anything but sitting on the couch, and then when she gave me that text that said you better go out there and get some ass type shit, and then I didn't really think through it like what the fuck, like I didn't really think through like why would she say that. It was just I took it as like a competition type thing, and I just literally went to a party that next day and only got one twerk out of the entire party. And after I told her I got one twerk and did what she said, it was like she just was upset. She didn't show that she was upset, but I felt she was upset. Like she only started texting me dry stuff, sending me thumbs up, thumbs ups and shit, and I'm just like, damn, I know she upset. Deep down, like my personal self was like, she upset, but up here, I was not thinking that, bro. I was so confused up here, but deep down in my soul, I felt she was upset. So it's like me trying to fight everything that's going on in my head, trying to actually come out and see what the fuck going on. And so after that week passed through, it's this week. So this week, I I was trying to I was trying to apologize everything to her, and then it was all good. You know what I'm saying? We started to kick back to, you know what I'm saying, where we left off and stuff. And then on Wednesday, she went out to party with her friends this time, and the same thing. I felt so worried. I was kind of jealous for no reason. It was just like the same shit I had like the fucking week ago, before the week of this, before this week. Excuse me, before this week, and I was just thinking back of last week's situation. I'm like, man, I can't believe this shit. It might happen again. It might. She might do this. She might do that. I was just so hot headed, overthinking, wasn't really settling down, trying to process it, and so I wasn't really thinking it. Now it's just like, bro, I was so like way worried, more worried than ever. Like I was never worried about anything so much until like that day, and so when I found out she was out, and then she been out for a long ass time. Remind y'all, she been out for a long ass time, and then I was like, you know what I'm saying, mentally was so fucked up, bro. My whole head was so hot, bro. I literally got up off my chair, walked outside, walked to the football uh stadium, walked around the track, uh just just praying and walking, listening to music, just walking around the track, doing like 10 laps around the track, just walking, praying, listening to music, and then I walked to the bleachers and I just sat down, just looking up to the sky, like, man, what's really going on? I hope she really safe, stuff like that. I was just so worried. After that happened, then I came back to my room and I sat down. I was on the game, and then she texted me that she came back, and I was like, okay. And then I said, okay, good night. And then she thought I wasn't really showing her any care, and I had to tell her and let her know that no, I was really outside, like really praying for you and everything. Like I was walking laps, talking about long ass laps around the track outside. The like, you know what I'm saying. So I was just bro. It was like my emotions was going from angry to upset to like it just keep flip flopping, and then I'm just like, bro, my head started to like get hotter again, and I just keep trying to explain it, and she didn't want to believe me, but eventually she did. She just took it as it is, and I was like, okay. And then in the back of my mind, this in my head was still hot. I'm just thinking like she probably saying this just cause she know that some shit gonna happen. And yeah, on that Friday, I went to a party, and all I did was like record girls dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then just to send to the promoters and shit. And she saw what I posted, and she thought I was really, you know what I'm saying, doing some other shit. But then she saw what I posted, and she just felt kind of jealous again. Like she had the same feeling from last week, that when I went to the party and got one twerk, she was afraid I was gonna get one. And the same reason how I felt when she was out there at a party and then twerking, I'm thinking she twerking on a dude. And so it just, everything was just so much of confusion. And then so she started dry texting me again, and then eventually she just didn't text me that one day. She didn't text me one day. And it was the day of when I was supposed to go to the party with her. which was yesterday. I was supposed to go to the party with her and actually just go crazy, man. And I couldn't get the opportunity, and so I didn't go. I didn't go to the party because for one, I wasn't gonna dance with her, and I couldn't get her attention the way I used to. And on top of that, it's a bunch of like people that ruined me of having chances to perform, and then fake people and shit like that in the school. Everybody in there together is like I didn't want to be around that energy. I just needed my own space from that and just to process my brain and figure out what is really going on with me. And I'm doing it right now. So here it is today, and here I am. I was just crying, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to make sure she doesn't really try to leave me or shit like that, because I really like her a lot. And bro, it was just so much going on, and my head was in the like in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I didn't really process anything. I would just let this shit just keep building up over and over. Just let all the past shit just keep building up over and over. And luckily, she said I could just be her friend. So I'm gonna take that opportunity and then try to build my way back up just to let her know that I'm not what she met the first time she see me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to like actually build myself back up and try to find myself again, because these past weeks have just been hell. I've been in a hellhole. So I'm gonna keep working on that though. Yeah, man, but that's my whole mental breakdown issue right there. I had a whole mental issue. It just it's like the first time I ever had some shit like this happen with me before. So I would say this: I'm not getting no therapy. I'm not going to no psychologist, any of them like that. It's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? The way I know how to like calm stress, and this is me talking. This is not the mental health issue brand. You know what I'm saying? Rose. It's not the mental health Rose. Um, I go outside and I just look up at the sky and I close my eyes. Inhale, exhale. It's some sort of meditation. Sun gazing too as well. But that's all I do. Just meditate, and eventually my entire body gets healed quick. You know what I'm saying? So that's another way for me to like, you know what I'm saying, calm everything down on my end. You know what I'm saying? So yep, there you have it. That's my story time, bro. That's my story time. I'm gonna prove myself that I can actually rebuild myself and then try to impress everyone that I let down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I apologize to everyone. You know what I'm saying, that I've been acting a certain way and did certain things to you that was not really me doing something like that. It's just my head was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I just it only happened because someone literally just didn't let me perform, and I take my music so serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's just whatever happens to like my music or family or YouTube, anything that I care for and do things for a lifetime, it interferes my life, and I always like take out anything, you know what I'm saying, for like revenge. So I don't want to do shit like that no more. I just want to like just take it as it is and move on. I gotta stop trying to get revenge on things. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, I just want to let you guys know, man. I'm alright though. I'm still processing. Just gotta reboot. Just gotta reboot myself. I'm dropping new videos this upcoming week, so stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if you have not hit that subscribe button, you can do that. I probably already put the damn subscribe icon in the you know what I'm saying in the beginning of the video, but other than that, man, mental health is not a joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to always go to therapy and shit like that to get your shit fixed. Go outside and get some like inhales and exhales with the sun out. You know what I'm saying? It heals you. Really, like really heals you. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoy this video or hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Uh, leave a like, comment, subscribe if y'all new to this channel. And yeah, I'm out, man. Y'all be safe, man.